Welcome back. Hello everybody. Today we're going to be doing some OP11 Nami. Trying to get used to this whole recording thing. Trying to get more comfortable. I'm realizing as I try to think of who I want to play on a certain day to record that I have to be in a certain mood to play certain leaders. But, if you want to see a certain leader, maybe I'll be motivated to do that one and maybe I'll do it the next day or whenever I get to it. The harder thing that I'm going to have to start planning for is coming up for Christmas. I'm going to be gone for 14 days, I think. I'm going to try. I know I don't really have a fan base yet, but or like a whatever it's called. Not calling anyone my fan, but like viewers and stuff who might come back and watch me again. I'm going to try and have some videos ready. I don't know how I'm going to prepare 14 videos in advance, but you know what? We're going to go for it. I think we have about 10 days till that time comes. If I do 2 videos a day and just schedule them to be uploaded, maybe I can get all of them. But anyways, here we are playing OP11 Nami. If you haven't played her before, I never really had any interest in her until EB03. Kind of the same with Kobe. EB03 boosted up some of those OP11 leaders. Super excited about it. But anyways, Nami is on your turn once per turn. You may activate this effect when a life card leaves any life area. Draw 1 if you have 7 or less cards in your hand. Nami has a bunch of life manipulation stuff with her own life and her opponent's life. So there are going to be a lot of situations where I'm just going to be drawing every turn an extra time, which is awesome. And then Dawn times 1 on opponent's attack once per turn. I can trash a card from my hand. Then my leader gains plus 2,000 power for the turn. So if I know you're going to be attacking me a lot on a turn, I can trash a card and become a 7,000 power leader, and you're going to have to plan around that. But anyways, we have a lot of stuff to do with life here. These cards in particular from EB03 are looking awesome. I think this one's from EB03 too. Yes, it is. But this will be fun. So let's get into the games here. I'm not going against Green Red Luffy. If you watched yesterday's video, you'll know why. Oh, I almost did it. Oh, I should have done it. Just because I've been doing it every time. I just keep not changing my leader from the day before. But anyways, let's see if we can connect to something here. Do I want to go into Emu? No, I didn't even want to, honestly. I'm trying to kind of go into some of the newer leaders, which is why if you see me skip out on... Oh, okay. We'll go first because that's the curve that we like. And we will keep this hand because that seems good. Peek. We're grabbing Robin for sure. And we'll end our turn. Next turn, I think we're going to swing into Gecko right away. Wait. Up. And that's why you read cards. As me and my friends say, reading the card explains the card. First mistake of the day. Definitely won't be the last. Yep, and now we're getting questioned. Great. I just love being questioned. They're deciding whether to play out the trigger that they drew. They're going to. We're going to draw because a card... okay, what do I want to trash? We'll get rid of this card. We'll play it. We'll take our top life. Oh, that's a good card to have, but you know what? We're just going to do that. And we'll pass our turn over. We'll take this first life because we want to play out Kikanojo. And then we'll probably 2k counter. My 5 Dawn turn, I don't really have a great play. Well, now this card will be useful to me. We drew these. I'm going to trash. I think we're going to trash Jozu because he doesn't really matter, I don't think. Let's see. I don't think we need pudding. We'll give a rested dawn to Nami. And then all these are on plays. So I don't really want to do that. I think we'll just swing 7 and then swing 7 again. Use card action. Boom. Swinging 7 again. They'll counter out of that one. And on our next turn, we're playing out Robin. We're going to try and protect our board this turn. But they have quite a few big swings. Yep, when he swings at me, I'm definitely... We will trash Newgate, I think. Guys, and I could be playing this totally wrong. But, you know, I don't think I'm going to be able to save Kikinojo, unfortunately. So we'll just gain a life. And then 7 into 7. We'll use our trigger effect. Getting another Kikinojo straight off life is actually a great trigger for us. We're going to... We will swing 6. Use our card action. We get the 5-cost Nami. That's probably just going to be not used at this point. It's a little late in the game. Why did I... Oh my gosh. It's Mistake City up in here. Nothing's changed. We're the same every single time. And now we don't have... Now we don't have anything for our leader. That is just super awesome. Nothing changes around here. You guys will see. But I'm feeling pretty good into this. I still have pudding, so I can... This upcoming turn... Oh, yep, they're going to gain a life. Not too bad. We'll see if we can get them to take a life this upcoming turn. We'll counter out with Nami. And then we're just going to be taking a lot of hits here. I'm glad I countered out of that one. Gaining another life. I mean, this is some great life gain that I'm getting. 6. I think that's probably the best chance I'm going to get to counter out. We're just kind of trying to take as little life as possible here. Okay, yep, they are. We're just going to keep cycling these Robins, I think. Because why the heck wouldn't we? And then we draw. And we will now actually do something. We'll swing 7. And then we'll end up swinging 9. I mean, they know what's on their life, so it's going to get pretty dangerous here towards the end. But, you know, we do what we can. Swinging 9. They take it. And then we end our turn again. If they want to trash 3 more cards, they can. And we're gonna probably be taking some hits here. Yeah, I'll trash to make my life a little bit easier. I'm a 7,000 power leader now, which must be fairly annoying. What else do they have that they're gonna do? They have a pretty scary board, but then again, I also do, and they can't kill Robin. If they attack into Robin, I let it go through, and then we win. Oh, and they're about to learn. GG. I think certain people don't know that that's how that works. But I doubt he'll ever forget it. What a dumb card. GG. Yep. It is a dumb card, but then again, this is a dumb package. So, we're all dumb here. Made a lot of mistakes, still pulled out the win anyway. Awesome. Network transport failure. And now I'm going to have to cut again because there's no way for me to keep this recording going and just reopen it. So I'll see you in the next one when we get into one. Alright, welcome back. We've got a game again. I'm going to take second from them. And then I'm going to mulligan my hand. The reason I took second is because I don't want them to be second because obviously they're Crocodile and they're just going to be playing Crocodile. First turn, we will set this up. And I think we'll keep that red rock and we'll get rid of a... Let's see. Next turn is for Dawn. Actually, I'll get rid of the red rock. I might kick myself for that later, but whatever. I'm glad that I didn't start recording every time I booted up the sim, because every time I booted up the sim, we'll keep the red rock. Hey, we get it back. I was trying to find a game. I had to restart the sim like 4 times. It is unfortunate, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. Search. I think we'll probably just not take that card that I was going to take. And I'll take another Nami. We will, let's see, swing in for 6. And we're going to do something a little bit crazy here. And draw a card, which is not the crazy part. We're going to take the top life, and we're going to add a Kikinojo to the top of it. And we're going to defend ourselves. I also didn't use Young Girl. Why? Nobody knows. It's because I'm bad at this game. Alright, they're going to swing 5. We're definitely going to defend it. Which is awesome. And he's going to swing into that. That's a lot less awesome. And then the 5 into later. We will counter out of. And hopefully this turn, I mean, definitely this turn, because we have Nami. They're going to take a life. We're going to use our card action. And then since I have 3 or less life cards, which I actually do because I read the card this time, we're going to draw, and we're going to trash a Eustace Kid. And then we will swing in for 6, see if they're definitely not going to give us that. We'll see if they take that. I think I'm safe to just kind of maybe ignore their board. I don't know, it's Crocodile. He's going to a 7 on turn, so next turn we gotta definitely do something. But we have a pretty stacked set of stuff coming up. Next turn's Robin. We heal. And then what is it? Is it Kid? Is it Kid next? Yeah. Oh, and he's just gonna swing into... Wow, he's got a lot of good stuff going on for him. Man, I'm just gonna let that go. Wait, why? What did I just do? Oh, 6,000 power or less. Holy crap. And they're taking a life for that. That's crazy. And now if they swing into me, I got Kikinojo. Will they even swing into me? I'm not sure. No, they won't. That's awesome for me. I think we go into... Let's see. We will... swing 5. Swing 6. And I think since they're definitely going to take out our Nami next turn, I think we just do Robin, right? Oh no, I don't want to do that though. We'll do this. We're drawing. And then we will trash Nico Robin. This is going pretty good. If he wants to do that, I'm definitely going to let it go through. Now he starts attacking. I made a mistake by not putting a Dawn on my character, but that's totally fine. 6 into 5 again. We will counter out. And then the rest of the hits we're probably going to take, which should just be 1. Yep, and there's Croc. -5. Yep, and the Crocs have begun. It is an unfortunate sight to see. Alright, he's got 5 cards. They're probably exactly what he wants them to be. But I think that we do this. And then I guess himself, it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna go 7 in. We're just ignoring everything. And we're just gonna try and, I guess, counter out of everything. Select 1 card to trash. Nice. This next turn, he's gonna play out another Croc. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I mean, I am going to trash a Robin. And then, do I counter out? Definitely not, right? Oh, shoot. 15? Okay, let's see if we have what it takes. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. And that is game because I can't block. GG. Man, Crocodile is a menace. Sorry, I'm not really good at commentary. It's just everything is going so fast. But I still haven't figured out quite yet what to do against Crocodile. It just sucks. 2 things being unable to be rested? Oh no, cannot attack. And then also these events which negate the effect, so my blockers are negated. I probably should have used Pudding, even though they didn't have that many cards, just because I know that they had the hand they wanted. But you know what? We're still learning. We'll try and get into a game. We'll try and get into a game with anybody at this point. Well, not anybody, but I'm trying to get into an OP14 leader. And come on. Please let me connect. Thank you. We're going to take first. We're going to mulligan. Wow. That is way worse than anything I could have imagined. This is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Well, we'll just have to see if we can play our way out of this. It's just going to be an 8K swing. It's just going to be an 8K swing to face. And then next turn we'll trash, when it's their turn, we'll trash a Kikanojo if they swing 6 into us. The drawing is not bad. But next turn we're going Nami for sure. But from now on we've got what we want to do pretty set up. Don't do this at home, kids. It's a really bad idea to sort your hand while it's the enemy's turn, because if they attack into and you're clicking around and you click a counter, it counters automatically the way I have it set up. But I also don't want to change it to where I have to confirm every single time. I'm comfortable just 2K'ing out of this. Sleep counter. It be my turn, laddie. Thank you. Alright, 5 down turn. Pretty easy. We just go Nami, and they take a life. Use our card action, and they don't get to trigger it, pretty sure. We'll sort our hand now. And then we just swing 6. See what they want to do. They're going to take life. Fine by me. Pretty sure it's fine by me. We get the trigger to search. When Boa was first announced, I was not incredibly happy with how strong she seemed. One thing you're going to learn about me is that I just am not a big meta person. I like playing rogue decks. And when I see a deck come out, for example, when Green Zoro came out, that just the entire, I mean, Boa it applies to too, but just the entire way you play the character is built into it. I'm just not a huge fan of it. Next turn 7. I don't have a 1 cost, so I can't really afford a Jozu. They have 9 costs galore. Holy moly. What I would give to get a pudding right now. Please give me the pudding of my dreams. Wow, so they're all swinging 6s. I think I trash a Kikinojo. And let the attack go through. Yep, it's not gonna happen. Okay, so instead of Robin, we actually might do this here. It's a 2K counter, but I don't like the fact that it's just existing. So we'll return that to your hand. And then we're gonna swing 5 and 6. You can take it if you want. This person is so lucky I don't have a pudding right now. I would love to pudding this person. I think that Nami is a pretty decent counter to Boa. Anyways, as I was saying, I don't like when the whole entire way to build this deck is just built into it. I think the most severe instance of that is Rayleigh. Like, Rayleigh, you can build it 2 different ways. You can build it the way it's intended, or you can build it Animal Kingdom, I think. I could be wrong. But they're both exactly the same in a way. They both play pretty much exactly the same. And it's like the entire whole way to build that deck came out with the deck. So it's like, or not with the deck, with the set. So it's like, okay, I don't have to do any thinking. There's only one way with like 1 or 2 tech cards to build this deck. One of my favorite decks is Red Yellow Sabo, and the reason I love it so much is because I can build that in so many different ways. Of course, I do use the main way, but yep, they're going to make sure that they see what they want. But I think I'm just gonna trash that card on my next turn. I should be fine, right? Probably use some counters on this turn. Might be nice to get Kikinojo out there. It's my 9 down turn, so I can't do anything too crazy. We'll just have to see what happens. Rayleigh. Wow. That was a good thing to do. You're gonna have to commit a little bit more than that to get rid of Nami there. 5. What do I want to do? Jozu out of it. And then the next swing I'll probably take. Will I? No. Let's stay alive as best as we can. To the owner's hand, huh? Trash a life. Gain this. And then you have to counter out of this stuff. It's just going to take a few 2Ks. It's nothing crazy. We're just trying to put the pressure on. And wow, they are bricked up like a moth. Holy crap, 3-9 costs. I guess it's good that I didn't putting them. GG. Oh, they already left. It feels good to beat Boa. I think that Nami's a natural counter because she just gets rid of their life, like gives their life without activating their triggers, which is the entire way the deck runs. But with a normal deck, it feels crazy because you swing into Boa, they play out their triggers. You swing into the board, you lose a life. But if you don't swing into their board, they build a full board because you're swinging into their life, which gives them more characters, which you can't attack into. So it's you know, but that was fun. Let's see. We're going to try and get a game against Emu. Everyone's loving going against Emu. Please don't tell me I have to cut away again. Oh, it's frustrating. Alright, I will see you guys when I'm in my next match. Alright, welcome back again. Here we go. We're going first. I think I might be okay with this. Because we're just going to be able to return a bunch of stuff to their hand. So I'm going to keep it. And I'm going to end my first turn because there's nothing for me to do. But we're going against Don Quixote Don Flamingo. It is kind of hard to get into games. Like, it doesn't really connect great. And then also, oh, we only need one of these. And then we'll search. Get a Robin. It's looking pretty good for our curve here. There's no reason for me to attack and let them search. Yeah, I think we just end our turn. And then next turn, do we just get rid of their stuff? I think we might. Or maybe I should save it for something bigger. Ooh, okay. We remove Dellinger. And then I think we go crazy. I don't really have anything crazy to do, but okay. It's proving to be a rough early game. And then I think we'll... This might be stupid. Because I don't think that they have a way to do this. But we're gonna, you know, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fill their hand back up. And then we're gonna end our turn. They have a really full hand. If we could get a pudding, it'd be great. They're just gonna put everything back out. But at least I kind of set them back maybe one turn. I really need a pudding. They're searching so much. It's very not worth it. I should have probably just stuck with curve, but we're just going to take this hit and keep going. Now you guys may be asking what the hell's wrong with me. Still trying to figure it out. Take a life. Please give me a pudding. I've dedicated my whole life to pudding. They're definitely searching now. Alright, cool. And then I do have 3 or less life. So here we go. We're going to trash. I think we're going to trash Newgate. Nah, we'll trash Kid. And then we attack in and they just give it to Dellinger, man. Yep, we're gonna... You know why I'm doing it? Because we're gonna get a pudding. I know it's gonna happen. They're searching. They have everything they've ever needed in their entire life, and we're gonna hit them with a pudding. Come on. I know we're gonna get the pudding. It's somewhere in here. I need it. I need it bad. Please. Please, I need it. Please. They're gonna destroy me. Help. No, I don't need to trash. I'm just gonna go there. Please. It's the perfect time. And it's just not gonna happen. Ooh, that is tough. Do this. We'll use card action. And of course, it was a Kikinojo. Take this life, put Kikinojo on top. Give Arrested Dawn to Nami. And we'll start swinging in finally to this guy. He has so many cards and I haven't seen a pudding. It's so unfortunate. Come on. It's not too late. It's really not too late. Pudding would be so fantastic. Please. Off the top rope. From downtown and around the corner. I'm bricked up. I got nothing better to do. Give me the pudding, please. I beg. Next turn's our 10 on turn. Do we start dropping new gates? Does it matter? I think it might. They kill Nami. Who do we put out? We don't have anybody to put out. So we gotta try and protect Nami. We'll let it happen because we need this. Please. Swing into my leader, please. We will trash you. And then we'll give a 1 counter. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. Holy crap. I would be upset right now. I'm not going to lie. The Kikinojo triggers are coming in so clutch. Oh, they got their blocker up. Making Doflamingo even tankier than he already was. What do we do here? Something like this. I have a good board. I think I just maybe spread my attacks out and try and go for the kill. That won't work, right? He's definitely going to kill me. He's not going to kill my board. He's going to go straight for me. We'll swing 10 into Virgo. He can redirect it if he wants to. Man. He is saving it because, we just did not get the pudding we needed, man. I mean, we can't go for game. Am I throwing by doing this? I don't think so. Yep. Sure, I'll draw. He has everything in the world. All because we didn't draw into a pudding. we would be in such a better spot. Well, now I've done what I wanted to do. 7 into leader. What did he do? Oh, block. Yeah. That makes sense. Whoa there. Whoa there, pal. Oh, we just didn't have any rested Dawn to give. 6 and a 5e2k's out, right? Oh, no, he takes. Alright, let's see. He definitely should not attack into my board. I have a little bit of counter. 5. We will trash new gate and be fine. 8. We counter. And then 9 we barely survive. Trigger. I'll take that trigger. I guess Red Rock. No rest. It's looking bleak. Oh, I don't have any life to trash. Whoops. That is a GG. Holy crap, I just threw so hard. I mean, we definitely don't get it, but this is the best that I can think of to do. Man. Not realizing that I wasn't going to be able to heal. What a mistake to make. GG's. We'll let him get the satisfaction. Yep. And there's no way we kill him. Here you go. Have your turn, buddy. Let's find out where our pudding was. He spent the entire game searching. I couldn't really do anything about it. Pretty far down. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards down. Man. An unfortunate turn of events. We'll do one more game. Alright. Mihawk. Nope. Mihawk. Alright. We'll go first as a horrible hand into a less horrible hand, but still pretty bad. First turn we do nothing. Oh wow, they have nothing to do either. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Six into 5. He takes it. Let's go. That's what we wanted. Our next turn, we don't really have too much to do. Come on, do another search. Do another search. Get greedy. Dang. Well, we will definitely do this. Draw a card. I mean, just look already how much different this game feels than the game we just played. That other game, I definitely made misplays, and I'm sure I won't hear the end of it eventually. But, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're doing too much, pal. You're doing too much. Maybe I should have puddinged already. I got a little bit greedy. Come on, search again. Justify the pudding. Please. Wait, he didn't swing. 7 cards in hand. I could do another Nami and then put Kikinojo on the top of my life, which I think is exactly what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I mean, these are 2Ks, so that's better for me to have. Jozu. That won't work. We need a red rock. Swing 6 in. And we'll swing 6 in. Hopefully they go for our Nami. Then we'll play out the... If they go for the Nami before they play the Shanks. That would be the most ideal situation. Come on. Get greedy, get greedy, get greedy. She's free, you can have her. Okay. Wait, how does Kikanojo work? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Is it if I have 3 life or if my opponent? This is important, this is important, this is important. Oh, I can't see what I... You know what? I'm just gonna trust that it's, Yes, let's go. Okay, okay, okay. Now go into Nami. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Attack Nami, she's free. You're really gonna go out of your way? No, we'll just counter out. Swing at a Nami. Nope. Alright. Well, we have 9 down. We will be... Oh, snap. Alright, 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 alright. What to trash, what to trash. We will just trash this. Wait. Oh, no, we can't do that. Okay. Yep, we do that. We will play this out. We'll trash you. I should have played out Jozu. We're just gonna go 5, 5, 5, and then 7. I think that's the right move. I play too fast, I don't really think, but it's okay. I also didn't we'll trash this to make my leader 7, and then we'll gain a life. I'm trying to incentivize them to attack my board. Why am I trying to incentivize them to do that? That's a great question. I didn't think about the fact that I can't make use of this at all. So yeah, that was a bad play. Absolutely a bad play. I should have just incentivized them to go into my leader, but it's okay. Yep. See you later. Man. Yep. That's great. That is some great stuff. Wait, am I stupid? It's if this character would be removed. Oh my gosh. Add it to the freaking list. Holy crap. I'm the worst player that's ever existed. And I don't have 3 or less life. I'm even worse than you guys thought. I couldn't get any worse. I'm trying to get worse. Guys, I'm actively trying to get worse. It's not possible. Block it. I want you to block it. Because I'm horrible at this game. That's why I want you to block it. And I could have swung 9 as well. Holy moly, guys, what am I doing? And if they swing into my life, I'm probably putting a new gate down next turn, but man. If I lose this game, it's undoubtedly my fault. Yep, there's Shanks again. I think I'm going to play out Jozu. I mean, you can have that. I want new gate. Well, I hate to do this to you, and by hate, I mean love. Get bottom decked again. Attach. We're not going to forget this time. And we're going to swing in. He has plenty of Dawn up for counters. Do I think I can live? No. Well, yeah, actually, I do think I can live. I'm trashing a new gate. I have 3 of them for no reason. Trash. Jozu. If you swing into 8 with 8 for Tashigi. Okay, he's going to swing at 9. That was good to play. He's got Zoro out. Now what shall you do? So here's what we'll do. Since he seems so confident, he definitely has the event, right? He did a little bit of searching. He probably has the event. But do I give him more cards? That seems stupid. Does he block it? Does he have the event? He has the event. I should have probably prepared for that. 7, 8. 9, and then a 6K? Does a 6K do it? No. We want to go 8 and then leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, GG. So I made some mistakes there. Could have been better, could have been worse. I like that we can just remove a bunch of stuff. Sorry, I'm still new, so I'm like forgetting to actually, like, I don't know, narrate stuff. I'll get better, I'll get better. It's okay. We're just gonna practice. If you have feedback, give it to me. I know I suck, you can just tell me. Alright. OP11 Nami. Super fun. It's different than anything we're used to, pretty much. I mean, it has a lot of bounce, which, you know, some people are used to if you play blue. If you're yellow, you're used to this life stuff, the triggers. But, I mean, this Nami plus this Robin. And, I mean, they used this Captain Kidd's been in for a while. But even so, having this many cards that affect your opponent's life. There's even other cards. I think there's a Trafalgar Law card that affects their life too. It's like if they have 6 or more cards in their hand or something, take a life. I don't remember. I could be wrong. But, man. The curve too of just being able to search on one, or, you know, it doesn't happen that often because there's only 4. There's no guarantee. But when you do, you search on one, you find the pieces you need. On 3, uh, if you're confident that you can get them down to 3 life before... This is what I like. If I'm confident I can get them down to 3 life before they take a life from me, you play out play out Hiyori to put Kikinojo on the top of your life. Or I guess you could do it with Baby 5 so that you're just drawing. This card is also good on your 3-down turn, just because when she has a Dawn on her, you can just make yourself super defensive. Also, whenever a life is taken with all this stuff, you just get to draw. It's really cool. The returning stuff, Red Rock comes in clutch. These 2 cards came in super clutch against Mihawk. I'm not going to go on a rant again about Mihawk. If I go on a rant at all, it'll be about Green. Green has been running amok since OP12. Let me think. OP11 was Shirahoshi, which is a deck that I love, by the way. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, Smoker was not bad. Law was okay. But ever since OP12, and we're almost at OP14, Green, an absolute menace. I mean, Bonnie is OP7, and she has not gotten any weaker. She just has a great ability. It's just... And then OP13, let's look. He wasn't great at first, but now he is the single-handed, undisputed, most annoying deck in the game. You can say it's Emu. If you say it's Emu, you're full of cope. And now 14, we have Mihawk. And it's just the amount of support. Read this card. For everybody who is watching my video in Braille, I'll read this card for you. No offense if you're blind. Anyways, 4 cost, 2,000 power. 1,000 counter. Okay. Not the most impressive stat line. Blocker. Okay, stat line no longer matters. On play, rest up to 2 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 8 or less. Well, isn't that a strong 4 cost? Yep, that's what I'm complaining about, guys. That's it. That's all the card does, actually. Oh, wait a second. That's not all the card does. Next sentence. Then set up to 5 of your Dawn cards as active at the end of this turn. Oh my gosh. I think I know somebody who's perfect for you, Nami. I think I know somebody who loves to be at 5 Dawn at the end of their turn. Green Red Luffy, Dawn ×1. So you just put a Dawn on him. And then on your opponent's attack, if you have... What's the magic number? 5 or less active Dawn. You know when Luffy first came out, his downside was, well, he can use Dawn as 2k counters for each Dawn, which is ridiculous. But, you know, that's not that bad, because at least with that, he has to leave some Dawn up. Not anymore. Not anymore. Because he has all this amazing support. This Sanji goes crazy, right? 5 cost 7k. Already a great stat line. Period. That would make a good vanilla. But on play, sub 2 your Dawn cards is active. And then if your Straw Hat leaders... Or if your leader's Straw Hat or Film set up to 1 Dawn is active at the end of your turn. It's 1 Dawn. It's not a big deal. But with Nami, you don't even need to have that Sanji on the board. You just have Nami on the board for that turn. And it's just... You wait until the end of the game to play this, by the way. You make it so 2 cards are rested and you can attack into them. And then you also are setting up the 5 Dawn as active, which is 10k counter for Green Red Luffy. It's just insane. And then now this Shanks card just exists, and now this Mihawk just exists. This is some insane support. This Perona card, it just be existing. Can't be rested. Minus 1,000 to everything. And rest a character with a base power of 7,000 or less. 7 cost 9,000. And then 9 cost 10,000. When he's rested, you can just make something not be able to be rested. And on your opponent's attack, you just get a free 2k for a vanilla. As if he didn't have enough going for him already. Green's running amok. That's the long and short of it. Green is running amok. Amok? I think that's how you spell it. It's definitely not UK. It's definitely OK. OC? Okay? OCK? I don't know. Green is running rampant. They are hooligans. They are rapscallions. They are menaces. I don't like green. I have no interest in green. I have maybe a little interest in green. I like Yamato. I like Law. OP13 Zoro is not that bad. Or OP12. But like, I didn't like him in OP12 and OP13. I liked him better. Because he got strong. I like Shirahoshi. Which is an unplayable deck. Basically. It's getting some okay support. But anyways. Wow, look at this nightmare fuel. Anyways, man. What a rant. A justified one. You can fight me about it in the comments. I don't think this is one thing I'll back down on. You guys can tell me I'm trash because it's true. You guys can tell me I suck because it's true. You can't tell me that green is not running amok, rampant, being a menace, rapscallions, hooligans, freaking getting kicked out of the town because they're just harassing everybody all the time. Green is just running amok. Green is just running free. No restrictions. They be running this bit. This is their block and we rolled up on it. We better get ready to freaking box because we crossed into their territory by even opening this in. Green is wild. But anyways, Nami's fun. Nami's fun because there's a lot of bullcrap in the game right now that goes on with just resting your characters, make it so your characters can't be active. And you know what? With Nami, it's a bit refreshing because these are on plays. You heal 2, you get rid of one of their life, you get rid of one of their life. This is trash, which is amazing. This stuff is just bouncing to the bottom of deck, so it's not KOing, which a lot of stuff has protection against. It's a breath of fresh air, and if you want a breath of fresh air, if you want some O'Hare air from the Lorax, which I journeyed to the ends of the earth to grab some O'Hare air for you, I've got about 20, 32 packs of O'Hare 16-ounce bottles of oxygen. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I guarantee you I will send you in Minecraft maybe an O'Hare 16-ounce water bottle of fresh air to your house. Just look in the description, pick up this deck, go in there, find a Mihawk, find a Boa Hancock, find any deck that the whole deck is built for them and they don't have to think for themselves, and just open up the bottle of O'Hare air right into their face. Right into their face. Let them feel it. Okay? When I was saying open the cannon to their face, it reminded me. I'm just rambling. You can leave at any point. Actually, I don't want you here. Let me talk to myself. Reminds me of this show I watched on YouTube. It's called VGHS Video Game High School. And this character who's the villain, quote unquote, the law, okay? He's promoting a energy drink called Jock Juice. And this is his pitch. I'm going to do his pitch for you. Jock Juice! Juice up your jock! Slam it into your underpants and feel the surge! And slamming it into your underpants and feeling the surge is exactly what you need to do with this O'Hare air that I'm promising you. Okay? Copy the Nami deck. Import it from clipboard. Okay? Take the bottle of O'Hare air that magically appears in your right hand as soon as you import the deck. Slam it into your underpants. Feel the surge. And with that, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great time playing Nami. Hopefully you play it better than me. And then once you find out why I suck, tell me in the comments. Have a great one. God bless you. See you next time.